Welcome to the Hyannis Youth and Community Center. My name's Ashley Bishop, sports producer for B2B TV.
Sorry.
Yes.
And I'm Colby Murbeck. I am a student here at Barnstable High School.
Yes, very excited. We're bringing you the first home hockey game of the season tonight. The boys hockey team is taking on the Plymouth North Eagles. Colby, what are you most excited about for tonight?
I'm excited to see how this young team plays out. We do have a very young team this year, so most excited to see how they perform under pressure.
Yeah, I think the biggest factor tonight, it's been 2 years since we've had a packed house for a hockey game. The student section is looking strong. Always makes a big difference for the home team here in Barnstable. So this is the first full crowd game since 2019. So everyone's excited, and I think the boys are really hyped up. So
yeah, they'll be showing us on the ice in a few minutes here with puck drop coming up. So.
All right. Well, the boys, this is their home opener and the opener for the season. Like Colby mentioned, a young team, kind of a mix of new players and veteran players. So be interesting to see how they gel tonight. Plymouth North comes into the game 0-1. They lost their opening game to Norwood, but I would expect them to be a competitive team based on the league they play in. So should be a great game.
Yes, it will. And it looks like we're about to see the starting lineups from both teams. So.
All right. Well, we'll be bringing you live commentary as the game goes on tonight. Like we mentioned, my name's Ashley Bishop. I'm with Colby Murbeck, and this is Barnstable versus Plymouth North boys hockey. All right, looks like the starting lineups are about to get announced. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties in the booth so far tonight, so hopefully the clock is running correctly and the microphone's working. Always some kinks the first game of the season.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to tonight's varsity hockey game between the visiting Plymouth North Eagles and your Barnstable Red Hawks. We are pleased to welcome you this evening to the Hyannis Youth and Community Center, the home of the Barnstable Red Hawks. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary goals of interscholastic athletic programs. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decision of the officials. Spectators can support their interscholastic program by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. We hope that you will enjoy the game and that you will support all the participants in a positive, sportsmanlike manner. Now, here are tonight's starting lineups. For the Plymouth North Eagles, at defense, number 20, Matt Vanetta. At defense, number 10, Aiden Kelly. At left wing, number 3, Evan Hollisey. At center, number 19, Kevin Norwood. At right wing, number 11, Sean Hollisey. And in goal tonight, number 30, Caden Bond. And for your Barnstable Red Hawks, at defense, number 22, Zach Baxter. At defense, number 25, Chase Semprini. At left wing, number 12, Shay Sambrini. Playing center tonight, number 11, Joe Longier. At right wing, number 21, Owen Jones. And your starting goaltender, number 1, Aiden Meta.
right, lineups have been introduced. Anthem has been played. It is time for some Barnstable Red Hawk hockey. Looks like starting for Barnstable, we've got Shea Semprini at left wing, Joe Longiel at center, Owen Jones at right wing, Chase Semprini and Zach Baxter back on defense, and sophomore Aiden Meta in the net for Barnstable tonight. That's going to be a big story for the Red Hawks. The first time in 3 years not having Connor Higgins between the pipes. So a fresh goalie in there, his first varsity start, and we're ready to go.
Student section's already getting rowdy.
Yeah, as mentioned, it's a huge factor for home teams to have.
B2B TV. B2B TV.
Barnstable, of course, is coached by Tim Grace in his 7th season, I believe. Barnstable alumni, class of 2003.
Plymouth North gets a shot on net. Possession deep in our zone. Being broken out by number 12, Shea Semprini. Tries to get a shot off blocked. Plymouth North drives down the ice, dumps it in deep. Meta plays the puck out. Plymouth North dumps it deep to the point. Plymouth North dumps down deep. Right out front, shot on net, goal. Number 14, Plymouth North. Jones keeps it in.
Plymouth North goal scored at 124 by number 14, Carter Monzo, assisted by number 15, Logan Greeley, and number 12, Alex McLeod.
All right, Plymouth North possession in their zone. Dumps it deep, no icing. Big hit behind the Barnstable net. Number 25, Chase Semprini, shifts it out. Plymouth North out front. Breaking up by Shea Semprini. Passes it up to Joe Longiel, who takes it into the corner. Gets a shot off, just barely misses. Brought back into the Barnstable zone. Regrouped by Noah Check, who's going to skate it up the side. Looking for a man, he's going to take it in. loses it into the corner. Plymouth North is going to bring it back up the side. Right out front. He's going to get a shot on net. Just barely. Right into the corner. Right up the boards. Michael Gallagher up to Sam Howell. Sam Howell pressuring Plymouth North in their own zone. Number 24, Luke Harmon's going to keep it in. Plymouth North breaks down the ice. Nowacek's going to try and block that save by Aiden Mehta. Now with a young team comes young talent. So we're going to see what this team has to offer tonight. Again, sorry for the technical issues. Face-off in our zone. Chad Tordone takes it. Plymouth North wins up to the dots, chipped out. Barnstable brought into their zone. Stuck behind the net. Chase Field, an 8th grader, is going to try and get that in the net. Looks like somebody's being pushed. We might have a penalty on Plymouth North. Looks like there was a little skirmish in front of the net there. We've got a penalty for Plymouth North. So that's a very important role. We've got strong Barnstable. Plymouth North down 1 player. Let's see if we can make a play here. Joe Longiel takes the face-off in Plymouth North territory. Dumped into the corner. Michael Gallagher is going to take that up, bring it to the points. D to D pass, shot on net, blocked right up front. Another shot on net, tagged in. Shea Semprini with a goal right in front of the net. That brings us to a tie game and an even front. Shea Semprini, that's a name you're going to be hearing a lot tonight. We're trying to fix that. All right, face-off dot in the center. Brought into the Barnstable zone. Fighting in the corner, dribbles out. Captain Will Jones is going to try and break it out. Picked up by Plymouth North in the corner. Number 25, Chase Semprini whacking at the puck. We got Michael Gallagher taking it up the ice. Looks like there's going to be no ice. Will Jones pressuring. Plymouth North dumps it back out. Right to center ice. Plymouth North drives it in, dumps it. Aiden Mehta plays the puck to defense. Number 22, Zach Baxter. He's going to give his buds a little time. Right to Will Jones. Will Jones takes it up center ice. With Aiden Clark on his side, he's going to dump it in. Try and get a shift change for himself. In the corner, Plymouth North has got 3 guys on 3. Picked off center ice by number 27, Colton Henderson. He's going to take it in right into the corner. Spit out right into the middle, up to the points. D to D pass, chipped in. Aiden Clark attempts to keep it in. It is good. It's in the deep end of the corner. Colton Henderson is going to try and play that puck in the corner. Puck up to the defense. Chip back into the bottom.
Eagles penalty.
Aiden Clark dumps it right up. It's offsides. They're going to have to clear it out. Offsides on Barnstable. Plymouth North has the opportunity to drive up the ice. Center, they're going to dump it in. Plymouth North is getting a shift change here.
Aiden Clark and number 12.
Deep in Barnstable territory. They're going to try and break it out here. Brought up to the blue line, kept in by Plymouth North. Driven up, number 3, Chad Tordone brings it into the corner, is going to try and get it out front, is unsuccessful. Sends it right across to Doug Carr, number 2. Barnstable in Plymouth North territory. It's sent out to the middle. Plymouth North drives it up. They've got an open man on the side. Shot missed off to the right of Aiden Meta. Sent down. Plymouth North struggling to find the puck. Doug Carr gets it out. Plymouth North regrouping in their own zone. Pressured. Plymouth North dumps it in. Joe Longeal has possession of the puck, dumps it out. Center ice. They're going to have to regroup again. Plymouth North in their own territory. Barnstable gets possession in their zone, and the puck is out of play. I believe we have video feedback. No? All right. Can I close out of this? We good? We back? Joe Longeal takes the face off. Dumps it into the corner behind their own net. Plymouth North is driving up the ice. Pressured by 22, Zach Baxter. Shot just over Aiden Meta. Zach Baxter is going to be breaking it out. Right, center ice. Jason Preeny going to drive it up. 2-on-3, right in. D-to-D pass. Plymouth North in their own zone. Driving it out. Pressured by number 21. Shot on net. Saved by Aiden Meta. Sent out. Joe Longeal, center ice. He's going to take it in. Bring it right into the corner. Wrapped around the net to number 18, Michael Gallagher, who drops it to his defense. Defense regroup center ice to 13, Sam Howell, who chips it into the corner.
All right, well, we've got the video stream back. Sorry for that delay. First game of the season. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. That is Murphy's Law. Thanks to Colby for bringing us some radio-style play-by-play while we had that blackout. But we're back in action with the live stream. 2 goals scored so far early in the first period.
All right. In our zone, Will Jones takes that face off. Dumped up. Plymouth North. Plymouth North possession in the corner. Will Jones is trying to intercept those passes right down in that corner. He's going to wrap it around the net to Michael Gallagher. Sam Howell, center ice. Possession. Plymouth North regroup, center ice. Michael Gallagher chips it up. Michael Gallagher is going to take it up. Right into the zone. Ooh, is that going to be offsides? No, okay. Plymouth North pass to the side. They're going to dump it in. Intercepted by Michael Gallagher at the blue line. Fight at the blue line for it. They're going to dump it out. It's Michael Gallagher going down the ice. Side blocked. It's back in by number 12, Shea Semprini. Semprini pressures, sent up the ice and around to number 24, Luke Harmon, who's going to send it to his other defense, Noah.
Noah Check, the transfer from Natick.
Yep, he's going to play a big role today in this game. Young guy, first year at Barnstable, and from what I've heard, he loves it here. So,
what's not to love about Barnstable, Colby?
Oh, geez, it's hard to love.
Yeah, 2 early goals for both teams. Might be a bit of nerves so far for the defense. But since that first goal, looks like Meta's holding on strong.
All right. Joe Longeal's going to take a shot, blocked high. Now Plymouth North is going to chip it up. Stopped by 25, Chase Semprini dumped back in. That's offsides. They're going to regroup. Plymouth North possession. Dumped back, pressured by number 21, Owen Jones. Plymouth North is going to break it out to center ice. Plymouth North shot on net. Brought it out front. Joe Longeal is going to take it around the corner. Chase Semprini, puck is out of play.
Yeah, so again, we apologize. A bit of a camera connection issue. Of course, the second the game started is when the issue happened. But again, thanks to Colby for his great play-by-play to get us to here. Who scored our first goal of the season, Colby?
That would be Chase Semprini. Like I said before, you're going to be hearing his name a lot. He is a hell of a player for this team.
Yeah, and little brother making his debut, starting on defense tonight as a
Chase
freshman.
Semprini. All right, looks like we are going to be in Plymouth North's end. We've got Robinson Trawick out there who's going to be pressuring in their zone. Shot high. Goalie can't tie it up. Wrap around Plymouth North, pass to center ice. It gets dumped in. Robinson Trawick is going to be driving up center ice. Slapped away by Plymouth North. Right back up to number 4.
Ooh, tough change for the Eagles.
Aiden Clark makes a dump up glass and out into Plymouth North zone. Colton Henderson out front tries to get a quick wrap in. And that was Chase Field trying to get that out. He's an 8th grader. Another very young addition to this team who's going to be driving it into their zone. Chad Tordone in front of the net almost gets it. We've got a 2-on-2 back with some forecheckers. Shot on net, just high. Plymouth North on the side. Luke Harmon trying to intercept those. Right up to their point. Plymouth North is at center ice. Too many men on the ice.
Yeah, so
Plymouth
far
North.
it looks like a really evenly matched game. Obviously, it's 1-1, about 2 minutes left in this first period. But both teams skating hard.
So this is going to bring up another 5v4 for Barnstable. Joe Longeal on the faceoff in their zone. Joe Longeal takes the faceoff. Right out front. He's going to try and wrap it around. Out front. Plymouth North up the side. They're going to dump it in. They've only got one. Aiden Meta plays it. Sam Howell loses his stick behind the net. Right up to Joe Longeal, who's going to pass it to Michael Gallagher. Tries to get it out to the center ice. Plymouth North dumps it back in.
Yeah, we'll see what this Barnstable power play unit can do. About a minute and a half left in this first period.
Yep, Shea Semprini drives in. Defense, D-to-D, shot on net, blocked high, and that puck is out of play.
Good chance for Sam Howell. We mentioned Sam Howell earlier. It feels like he's been on the team for about 8 years, but just since freshman year, he's finally a senior this year. But
yeah, I mean, you can't keep the Howells off the ice, you know?
You can. Of course, overlapped with his older brother, Sam, so he's going to be a veteran player they're going to lean on this year.
Out to the defense, shot on net, blocked into the corner. Number 12, Shea Semprini is going to try and break that up with Joe Longeal. Semprini up to the defense, D-to-D. Sam Howell, shot on net, blocked. Right back to Joe. Looks like they're going to try and repeat that again. 50 seconds left in the period. Plymouth North dumps into our zone. Aiden Meta plays it. Sam Howell deep. Looking for somebody to pass. He's going to drag it up the side. Right to Chad Tordone, who almost gets a hand on that puck. Sam Howell behind our own net. Taken by Michael Gallagher. Michael Gallagher up the side. Over the red line. Blue line. Pass to Tordone. Intercepted. Plymouth North takes it down. It's a race to the puck right now. Behind the net. He's going to get it up. Doug Carr is going to just tap that. Regroup for Plymouth North, sorry.
There are 2 Plymouths. It is confusing.
Pass to Doug Carr. Right out to Chad Tordone, and that is the end of the first period.
Wow, that felt like it went by really fast. It could have been the technical difficulties, but it was also just a really fast-paced first period, wouldn't you say?
I mean, Barnstable is notorious for their fast-paced hockey. I mean, very quick changes. They've been very good about that. They stress that a lot. Just very quick, 45-second shifts. Make sure nobody gets tired.
Yeah, a lot of new faces for the Redhawks. We saw Chad Tordone. We saw Chase Field, the 8th grader, get his first minutes on the ice.
Yep, looks like he's going to be a great player for this team, especially in 8th grade being on varsity. That's saying something.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break and regroup. We'll be back bringing you second period action here at Barnstable. We are tied 1-1, Barnstable and Plymouth North. All right, welcome back to B2B's live coverage of Barnstable boys ice hockey. I'm Ashley Bishop here with Colby Mirbeck. And we're here bringing you live coverage of Barnstable boys hockey. Colby, what were the key things that you saw in that first period that you think the boys need to focus on going into the second tied?
We need to focus on kind of getting our passes straight. There's been a few where it's just been, right into the middle of nowhere, but I feel like this is a very evenly matched game. And I feel like we're going to have a great hockey game to watch here.
Yeah, definitely exciting. 1-1. I mean, pretty much 0-0 again. We've got 2 seconds left of a power play. So we saw some early power play action for the Redhawks. Who do you think some of the standouts have been so far for Barnstable?
Definitely our starting line. Shea Semprini, Joe Longiel, and Owen Jones have made a fair amount of plays. But we do have some of our defensive players stepping up and making some plays. Noah and Zach have really been trying to get that puck in deep. Along with Luke Harmon, who has been consistently moving the puck around and getting shots on net. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those guys.
Yeah, and lots of credit to sophomore starting varsity goaltender Aiden Mehta. He stopped a lot of strong shots from the Eagles this first period, so hopefully he can hold strong for the next 2 periods. All right, looks like we're ready for the second period face-off. First line is out. Joe Longiel is going to take the face-off. And puck is dropped. Second period is on.
All right, Shea Semprini whacking that puck into the Plymouth zone. Looks like Plymouth has possession, bringing it right up the sides, dumped deep behind the net. We have 22. Zach Baxter's going to break it out right up top. Plymouth North down in the corner. Pressure, Joe Longiel. Shea Semprini right into the Plymouth North zone. Wrapped around the net. Plymouth North chips it right to center ice.
Uh-oh, dangerous play here, but looks like Barnstable's going to clear it, hopefully.
Yep, right in the middle to Joe Longiel. Plymouth North gets it right back. Shot on net, saved by Aiden Mehta.
Yeah, a little dangerous situation there for the Barnstable defense. Just couldn't quite clear the zone, but Mehta comes up with a big save.
For sure. You really just want to get it to the boards and out. All right, looks like we are going to have Owen Jones taking the face off. Plymouth North going to take it into the corner, wrap up to their defense. Shot on net, blocked by Aiden Mehta. Up in the air, round to the corner. Caught up in the ref's feet.
Got to be tough to be a hockey ref.
Oh, geez, I cannot imagine.
A lot of agility needed.
Back down to the corner, up to the top. Another shot on net, saved by Aiden Mehta. The hand-eye coordination of a goalie is impeccable.
I know. He looked like a catcher back there. Swiped it right out of the air.
All right, face-off taken by Will Jones again, senior captain. dropped. He wasn't even looking.
Yeah, that was kind of, I don't think he knew the puck was getting dropped.
They're going to call that back.
Lucky break for the Redhawks.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if Will's going to be looking at the puck this time. All righty. Puck dropped.
Good
Chipped
chance
up.
here.
Michael Gallagher and Will Jones pressing up the ice.
Oh, nice
Pass.
hustle.
Pass as Michael Gallagher was going down. That was a last-ditch effort to kind of get it across the ice. Right up top to Noah, who's going to get a shot on net. Bounced right outside. Plymouth North pushing up the side. Right out front. Nowacek's going to have to keep that in. He does. Right into the corner. Sam Howell to Will Jones. Right out front. They're going to try and get a quick wraparound goal in that. All right, out to Luke Harmon. He's going to make a little agility move there.
Yeah,
Kept in.
Nice
Plymouth
early
North.
pressure by the Redhawks on the Plymouth North goalie.
It's going to be tied up in somebody's feet down there.
It's in our blind spot.
Redhawks going to get it deep into the Plymouth North territory. Wrapped around, stopped by number 8. Shift change for the Redhawks. Number 2, Doug Carr getting a quick shot on net. Deflected into the corner. Another shot on net. And the goal. Who do we got there? We have number 16, Chase Field, the 8th grader, making that goal. Wow. That's one way to make your debut.
Yeah, Chase Field with his first career, which I will assume be many, many goals as a Barnstable Red Hawk. The 8th grader making his mark and giving the Redhawks the lead early in the second period, 2-1.
You know, I have a feeling we're going to be saying his name a lot as well. Joe Longiel takes the face off center ice. 1 back to Plymouth North. Chipped up the side, pressured by Joe Longiel. Shot into the corner. It's going to be up at the blue line. Pressured by Shea. Blocked by Joe. Jeez. That must have hurt.
Ouch.
Right up, he has Shea. Shea's going to pressure, bring it in. Try and get it out in front. Plymouth North chips it up the boards. Kept in by Danny Garlington. It's going to be wrapped around the net. Stuck in the corner. They're going to drop it right into that corner. Shea Semprini pressure.
Assisted by number 8, Daniel Garlington.
Plymouth North is going to be trying to get this out. They're going to chip it up the boards. Stopped.
So it sounds like it was actually Chad Tordone who scored that goal. Also
Really?
his first career varsity goal. But I think that whole line had a hand on that play. So, yeah, that's a young line.
8th grade, sophomore, and sophomore. So a very, very young line we have there.
So Barnstable controlling here.
Going to try and get a shot on net. Joe Longiel behind the net. Plymouth North wrapping around the net. Right out to center ice. That's going to be played by Aiden Meta. It's a race to the puck. Big hit in the corner. 25, Chase Semprini is going to knock it out to 22. Zach Baxter is going to be tripped up. Sam Howell brings it out to senior captain Will Jones.
Uh-oh, danger here.
Plymouth North shot
Nice
on net,
save.
deflected, and that puck is out of play.
Great save by Meta. So the Redhawks come out firing, score an early goal, take the lead, 2-1.
Will Jones takes the faceoff. Up,
Oh,
breakaway,
chance here.
3-on-1. He's going to pass it across to Sam Howell, just out to the blue line.
That was a good idea by Howell. It's tough that 3-on-1 to decide whether to pass or shoot, but nice job defensively by the Plymouth North defender to cover all 3 players.
Michael Gallagher taking it up the side. He's going to chip it right in, try and get it into the zone. It's going to be brought out deep. Chase Semprini. That's going to be an icing. Shift change on both teams.
Yeah, hopefully that one won't come back to haunt them, that 3-on-1 chance. But Right now they have the lead, but that was a pretty strong chance for them to score another one and take a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I mean, great play by Plymouth North. Looks like we're going to have Aiden Clark take that face off. It's going to bump out to Noah Check, who's going to chip it right up the boards. Plymouth North going to try and bang it in offsides. Oh, hand pass, actually.
All right. So everything's back working perfectly for us here at B2B. Knock on wood. We've got the full stream going. We've got the commentary. So we do apologize for the first period technical difficulties, but we're hoping to bring you 2 clean periods of hockey in this opening game for the Barnstable Redhawks.
Aiden Clark takes the face off in Plymouth North territory. They're going to dump it right into their corner. Plymouth North going to try and trip it up the boards. Right back to behind the net. Aiden Clark tries to get a high hit in. Plymouth North, center ice. He's going to wrap it around. He's going to get it into the corner. Noah Check ready for that shot on net. That's going to be blocked by Noah's skate. Right back into the corner. Will the Redhawks break it out? They're going to wrap it around to number 4, Robinson Treywick. Chipped up by Noah. Right to center ice. Plymouth North is going to have to regroup. Pressured by Colton Henderson. And Chad Tordone almost kept in by Danny Garlington. It's a one-on-one. Danny tries to get back. They're going to have a shot blocked by Aiden Meta. Wrapped up. Way to come back. Aiden Meta wrapping up that puck.
Yeah, the sophomore is holding strong in the second period so far for the Redhawks. Impressive. Got to imagine it's stressful, that first varsity start with the student section as a sophomore.
In our zone, Chad Tordone is taking the face off. Right out to number 16. He's going to wrap it up. Back, chipped up the boards. Plymouth North regroup. Pressured by Chad and Doug Carr. Plymouth North is going to try and chip it up to their defense. And that's going to look like a penalty. Penalty for our 8th grader, Chase Field. Looked like a hit from behind.
Well, that's a tough break for the little 8th grader. But we'll see what our defensive unit can do against the Plymouth North power play.
So now we're going to see the Barnstable power kill and see what they can do with this. So for the power kill, looks like we have Chase Semprini, Zach Baxter, Doug Carr, and Owen Jones. All right, Doug Carr's going to pressure in the corner. Plymouth North, pass up to the defense, point, back down to the corner. Shot across, just missed. Right out front, he's going to be chasing the puck, pressured by Doug Carr, wrapped back into the corner. 22, Zach Baxter is going to pressure this defense. Wrapped around the net. Shot, dinked off the... Plymouth North back up to the point. Shot on net. Blocked by Aiden Meta. Another shot, and the net is off.
Looks like it's getting a little chippy between Baxter and one of the Plymouth North players out there.
Oh, now a senior captain, Owen Jones, is going to try and mediate some of that.
Looks like they're both going to go to the box.
Will Jones.
Likely for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Joining Chase Field in the penalty box. This brings up a 3v5 for the Barnstable Redhawks. Or 4, it looks like. So we have matching penalties. So it is a 4v5 power kill for the Barnstable Redhawks.
Yeah, so Plymouth will have the advantage for a minute 17.
All right, looks like we have Shea Semprini taking the face-off.
Coach Grace can't be happy with that. Looks like they're trying to get the penalties up on the scoreboard. It's the delay at the moment. Got to get all the kinks out the first home game, you know?
I mean, everybody's got to get warmed up, you know.
It's been a while, you know, and we're not used to having these big crowds either. Last year, we kind of had the place to ourselves due to the COVID restrictions. So
haven't seen this place packed in years.
Yeah, so it's great.
To have it back.
We're happy, but obviously working through all the kinks.
It's a very heavy load for the first time in a while, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping that you know, like the winter teams can stay healthy. Unfortunately, already the girls hockey team, they were supposed to precede this game and play at 6:00. They were shut down due to COVID protocols, along with the wrestling match at Barnstable tonight. So we're hoping that our teams stay healthy and safe so that we can keep having events like this all winter long.
Yep, and the faceoff is going to be taken by Shea Samprini up to the Plymouth North defensive partner. Partner up, down to the corner. It's tied up in the corner, brought up to the top. Pass across, tied up in the feet. Barnstable pass to Shea Samprini. He's going to take it outside. Plymouth North breaks it up. They're going to break it back in. D to D, down to the corner. Plymouth North going to pass it up to their defense once again. Plymouth North sends it into the corner. Back up to the defense again. D to D pass. D to D pass again, and a brought right down into the corner. Shot, tried to get that very tight angle. They're going to be tying up in the corner. Back up to the D, pressured by Owen Jones. Brought down to the corner. Shot, blocked. Plymouth North is going to have to regroup at center ice. Passed up. Brought into the zone. D to D pass. Brought into the corner. Shot on net.
And
Top shelf.
There it is. Tying goal.
That brings us to 2-2 with 6:33 left in the period.
So tough break for the Redhawks. Those matching penalties were for roughing. Gave the Plymouth North Eagles a longer advantage than Coach Grace probably would have liked. They capitalized right at the end.
Well, at least now we have all 5 guys back on the ice, so that'll hopefully help us out. Chad Tordone taking the face-off at center ice. Plymouth North going to break it down. Regrouped to Danny Garlington. Brought to the corner. Behind the net. Pass back to his partner. They're going to bring it up the side. Back to Danny Garlington. He's going to bring it up the ice. Get it right into the corner. Doug Carr is going to chase that. It's going to get dumped right up the side. Chad is posted up right in front of the net. See if they can get him a pass. Doug Carr is going to pass it right to Chad Tordone. All right. Right to our defense. Shot on net. Ooh, almost tipped in.
Yeah, it looks like the goalie lost sight of it too for a sec.
Plymouth North goal scored at 8:27 of the second period by number 14.
All right. Back to our defense, Danny Garlington, who's going to chip it up just past Chase Field for an icing.
So about 5 minutes left in this second period. Tie game 2-2 once again. They've been really evenly matched all night, so no surprise that we're square once again.
Yeah, I mean, this is one great game to be watching. I mean, fantastic plays by both teams. Looks like we got Will Jones taking the face-off in the corner.
So everyone's out of the box now. Full strength.
Will Jones wins the face-off. Wrapped up, chipped. Plymouth North struggling to find it. Pressure by Will Jones. D to D pass. Pressure by Sam. Blocked. Right into the corner. Chipped out. Struggling for the puck. Tagged up in our blind spot. Chipped up the boards. Will Jones pressure. Little bump right there. Looks like it's going to be tapped right out of the zone. Barnstable regroups, D-to-D pass, right to Zach Baxter. Tossed up the boards to Sam Howell, who dumps it right in, followed up by Will Jones, pressuring that defensive player. Plymouth North is going to take it up the ice. It's a 1v4 here. Let's see what he can do. He's going to drag it across. Plymouth North in the corner, sent across. Intercepted by Chase Semprini, who knocks it into the corner. Plymouth North dumps it deep into the corner. Zach Baxter is going to be fighting for the puck, tagged up in the feet. Not sure what we have here.
Looks like they're going to get Baxter. Maybe. Yeah.
Not sure what that was for, but Barnstable bringing back out the penalty kill.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and hear the call from the announcer. It looks like maybe a hook. I'm not sure. But again, Barnstable's going to go on the power kill.
Shea Semprini taking the face off in our zone. Right up to the Plymouth North defense. Knock it down into the corner.
Rogue buzzer.
Up to the top, down to the side. We've got a bunch of people fighting over the goalie. The goalie can't really see here. It looks like we're going to have Plymouth North is going to be in the crease. So I was going to say that there was a lot of people in the crease. The goalie couldn't really see. So it looks like they're going to call that on Plymouth North for being too far into the crease.
Yeah, it looks like maybe they're going to call it double again. Are they sending someone from... Well, maybe not. Not really sure what's going on.
Should be a face-off, yep, right outside of the zone. So that's a lucky break for us Barnstable people.
Yeah, I've got to say, as it's impressive how good Aiden Meta is. He's not super tall.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the other goalie, he is, David and Goliath.
But he's super agile, but he's very easily screened by those big defensive players. So that was a good break for him because he definitely could not see the puck.
Brought into our zone. Regrouping. That puck is out of play.
So about a minute 20 left on the power play for Plymouth North. 3:45 left in the second period, tied 2-2. Penalties have really hurt the Redhawks this period, I'd say. They haven't been full strength for much of it, and it hasn't turned out well. Allowed Plymouth North to come back and tie it.
Well, now we got some fresh legs on the ice, so let's see what they can make of this. All right, Plymouth North going to send it right up into our zone. Back up to the defense. It's going to be pressured by Will Jones.
Nice
or Aiden
pass.
Clark, pardon me. Center ice. Aiden Clark pressure. And they've got a penalty on Plymouth North. Looked like to be a cross check.
I think it's going to be on the Redhawks, actually, from the crowd reaction. Looks like it's on Chase Semprini.
Chase Semprini with a cross check, it looked like. Again, swapping up the lineup.
So it looks like it's going to be is it a 3-on-5?
Not sure yet. Looks like the refs are going to be conversating over this one.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 3-on-5 for 58 seconds as Barnstable.
And it looks like we're going to be having a Will Jones, Noah Check, and I think Luke Harmon.
So big chance for the Plymouth North Eagles here to take a lead heading into the third with at least almost a minute of 5-on-3 hockey.
So penalty at 11:38 of the second period to number 25, Chase Semprini. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
So Plymouth North calls the timeout, trying to capitalize on this two-man advantage for about a minute. Barnstable hopefully working on a defensive strategy to make sure that they aren't able to take a lead and head into the third period up on the Redhawks. But Barnstable's really got to stay out of the penalty box. That could definitely be a problem for them down the road, especially as we face teams like Falmouth, Canton. We play Zavarian at home next week, so they're going to need to be full strength for the whole game.
All right, Will Jones takes the face-off with Noah and Danny Garlington to back him up.
So
Will Jones to the top, Plymouth North, D to D. Over again is going to be a shot on net. Caught by Aiden Mehta. Again, that hand-eye coordination is fantastic.
He's got to play baseball, too. I mean, it's pretty amazing with that glove. He looks like a shortstop.
I mean, to be a sophomore starting with that size, I mean, you got to be good.
He's got a great glove.
Plymouth North regrouping center ice. Taking it into our zone. Off to the side, pass back to the defense. Puck stays up top. Cross ice, down low, shot. Again, caught by Aiden Mehta.
So great job by Barnstable. 25 seconds left in this 5-on-3 advantage. If they can at least get one more player out of the box, they might be able to avoid a power play goal by the Plymouth North Eagles.
So fresh legs again. Michael Gallagher taking that face off. Puck's up top, D to D, shot on net, just outside of that top ring. D to D again. Back, shot. Ooh, wonderful save by Aiden Mehta.
Wow.
He is really having a game.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to go for the tip-in on that left post, but Mehta beat him to it.
He's really laying his life on the line for this game.
So 5 seconds left of the 5-on-3. Plymouth North's got to be frustrated that they haven't been able to put one away.
Looks like they're sending out, who is that? Owen Jones coming in high.
So
Gonna
5-on-4
intercept
now.
that. Shot just missed. Right to the side. Pressured by Michael Gallagher. Down again. They're going to bring it up top. Down to the corner, right out front. Intercepted. Chipped up the side, and that puck is out of play by number 21, Owen Jones.
Yeah, great job by the power kill to not allow a Plymouth North goal during that 5-on-3.
Yeah, that is a really stressful situation to be in, and I feel like our Redhawks performed fairly well.
Yeah, Aiden Mehta coming up with some amazing saves in the second period to keep it tied 2-2.
Now we got Michael Gallagher. Oh, Shea Semprini with the face-off. Chipped up top. Plymouth North down to the side. Shot on net. Saved by Aiden Mehta. Bumped out to the corner. Back up top. Side and a dribble shot. Almost tied up.
Geez,
back into the corner.
dangerous shot.
Pressure on the side. They're going to bring it up top, down to the corner. Shot on net. Again, saved by Aiden Mehta, and that puck is out of play. Aiden Mehta is having a really great game right now. He is stopping everything. He is a brick wall.
Yeah, I got to say, I mean, I think there's an advantage to being, like, a little lower to the ground, you know?
I mean, yeah, less time to get there. Like,
yeah, incredible. I'd love to know how many saves he has even in this last 5 minutes.
I mean, he's really stat padding right now because this is going to look good on the spreadsheet. Joel Angel takes the faceoff. He's going to chip it up the boards. Can the Plymouth North keep it in? Yes. All right, down into the corner. Plymouth North pressured by Danny Garlington on the side and Shea Semprini.
Yeah, Plymouth North not able to get anything on the board in the long power
Down into
play.
the corner. Chipped out by Zach Baxter. Pressured Shea Semprini. Kept out. Owen Jones flying to that puck. And that puck is out of play in the Plymouth North benches.
Yeah, the Eagles have to be frustrated with not being able to score with so much time on the power play.
55 seconds left in the second period. Face-off is down in our zone. Looks like it's going to be taken by number 3, Chad Tordone. Puck drop. Plymouth North 1. Get an easy shot, but saved by Aiden Mehta. again.
He's like, I don't know. He's like an incredible catcher / shortstop made hockey goalie. Quite the glove on the kid.
All right, so here's our young line. Let's see what they can do. Doug Carr flying to the puck. He's going to wrap around the boards. 40 seconds left in the period. Doug Carr has it. He's going to toss it right in front of the net. Intercepted by Plymouth North. Doug Carr again getting it out in front. Chad Jordan shot just blocked. Chase Fields is going to try and get that puck back. Doug Carr again, wrap around. Almost. Barnstable Redhawks are trying desperately to get this puck in with 16 seconds. It's a race to the puck. Chase Semprini. No icing call. They're going to wrap it around the boards. Plymouth North has it. Tied up in the corner.
Looks like the period is going to end in a tie.
Just like that. So we're going to be going 2-2 into the third period. So basically another 0-0 start for the Barnstable Redhawks.
Yeah, that line of Tordone, Field, and Carr, though, they're hungry to score. You know,
they are fast.
They definitely could make some offensive magic happen in the third period. So tie game 2-2. End of the second period here at the Hyannis Youth and Community Center. Barnstable's taking on Plymouth North in varsity boys hockey. My name's Ashley Bishop here with Colby Merbeck, and we're going to take a break and bring you third period action in about 10 minutes. All right, we're back to bring you third period of this boys hockey matchup between the Barnstable Redhawks and the visiting Plymouth North Eagles. Tie game got right now 2-2. Been an exciting game so far. I'm Ashley Bishop here with Colby Mearbeck. Colby, who do you think has the edge going into the third period?
I feel like our Barnstable Redhawks have the edge going into this period. Sorry, I'm too focused on football. Our student section is very electric right now. I feel like that's given us the, just that extra nudge that we need to win this game.
Absolutely. Some good chances at the end of the second for the Redhawks. That young line of Tordone, Chase Field, and Doug Carr came out firing. So hopefully they can build on that.
Yep, for sure. Joe Longeal dumping it right into center ice, intercepted. Plymouth North back to regroup. Pass up to center ice. Brought in, shot into the corner. Back dumped into the corner, behind the net, right out front.
Ooh.
360 behind the back, blocked by Aiden Meta. Again, wonderful save. Brought right back to the point. Down to the side. Joe Longeal wrapping around the net, chips it up the boards. They can't stop that. They're going to have to regroup, pressure. Shea Semprini chips it in. Another regroup situation for Plymouth. Pressured. Dumped in. We've got number 24, Luke Harmon, chipping it up the boards. Right back up, center ice. Yet another regroup situation. They're just going to dump it right back in. Just try and get some grip. To the point. Shot saved by Aiden Meta.
Yeah, it's been all Plymouth North offensively these first 2 minutes of this period. Thank goodness for Aiden Meta back there. He's really keeping the Redhawks in this game.
A lot of regrouping for Plymouth North. They're very good at cycling the puck. Will Jones on the faceoff. Pressure. Hit center ice. They're going to call that a penalty on the Redhawks. Sam Howell.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the Redhawks. I think one of the keys for them is just stand out of the box. So this early penalty has got to be kind of a tough break.
Bring out the penalty kill.
And Sam Howell's a player you don't want to have in the box. You definitely need him out on the ice. So tough break for the Redhawks. But Spice Girls are playing over the intercom, so
nothing goes wrong.
Nothing goes wrong when the Spice Girls are playing.
All right, number 5, Will Jones taking the faceoff. Up to the top for Plymouth North. Right into the corner. Back up to the point. He's going to hold the puck. D-to-D pass. They're going to cycle it back up to a third.
Great movement by Plymouth North here.
Plymouth North has the point open. They're going to wrap around. Shot, fired off, blocked. Back up to the point. D pass. D pass again. Chipped right into the middle. He's going to flick it in for a goal for Plymouth North.
You definitely felt that one coming. Plymouth came into the period with a little bit of more momentum offensively. Got that early penalty on Barnstable, and they take the lead. But tough break for Meta. I mean, he's worked so hard back there.
Hey, can't do it all, you know?
I know. Defense has got to step it up. The key is just staying out of the box. You know, these silly penalties are going to hurt them down the stretch.
Not sure what's going down on the ice. Looks like Coach Grace isn't very happy about something.
Yeah, not sure what the problem is, but he is not pleased.
Looks like we got the young line out with Chad Tordone, Chase Field, and Doug Carr, backed by Noah Check and Chase Semprini. Oh, Noah Check getting subbed out for Zach Baxter.
Yeah, these young forwards, they had a great JV season last year. Let's see. Exciting to see what they can do on varsity.
Chad Tordone's going to send it out to the middle. Doug Carr wraps it, gets a shot on net.
Oh, lots of space.
Chipped out. Lots of speed on this line. They are young and they are fast.
Yeah, and they're hungry to score, which is the key.
If you give them the opportunity, they're going to take it. They are very fast to the puck, and they've got great puck control. So I feel like this is a great choice to have them on the ice in this situation. Chad Tordone takes the face-off. Plymouth North takes it up.
Nice play by Semprini there. Keep that one.
Dove kept it in. Plymouth North is going to pass it in front of the net. They're going to drag it in front. Pass out to the middle. Looks like Plymouth North is going to take it up the side. Pass out to Chase Field. Chase Field's going to take it up 2-on-1. Wrap it on the side. They're going to get a penalty for tripping there. Plymouth North.
Chase Field with a head full of steam heading down the boards gets the penalty call. I told you, the Spice Girls, they just make the magic happen.
So that's going to be number 8 for Plymouth North. Bringing out the penalty play.
Let's see what the Barnstable power play unit can do here. Joe Longeal is going to take the face-off.
Cycled up to the front. Sam Howell dumps it into the corner. They're going to chip it back up. Looks like Michael Gallagher has the puck. Going to cycle it in.
Speed. Uh-oh. Trouble.
Plymouth North trying desperately to get it out. They're going to chip it in. Power play unit trying to get it in, lock it in there. Gallagher trying to get it right to the net. Tied up in the corner. Cycled to the top. Shot down deep. Gallagher got puck. Shot right on net. Joe Longeal going to let Luke Harmon take the puck down to Joe Longeal. Right across. Cycles it to Luke Harmon. Takes it to Sam Howell. Down, shot. Just missed. Joe right over the net. Not sure what happened there. Net looks to be off. She's going to cause a whistle and a shift change.
Yeah, it looks like Barnstable's not doing quite as good a job as Plymouth North as controlling the puck. It seems like kind of errant shots. They've really got to start to sync up because they've got a tough stretch of games after this one. So,
I mean, with this crowd, there's got to be a lot of nerves, so you got to give them some credit. Joe Longeal takes the face-off, wraps it around the corner. Luke Harmon keeps it in. He's going to hold the puck, pressured to Sam Howell. Back down into the corner. Right up top, Sam Howell back down to the corner. To Luke Harmon. Joe Longeal taps it right back up to the defense. Back down to Joe. Joe's going to get intercepted. He's going to try and tap it out right out front, and they're going to ice that puck. Caught by Sam Howell.
Nice job by Howell to keep it in the zone. But
Plymouth North is going to break free with it. Joe Longeal intercepting. He's still got the puck. Luke Harmon taking that and ripping it up the boards. Right to Shea Semprini. Down to Michael Gallagher, who's going to dump it in and get off the ice. Shea Semprini wrapping around the net. Going to get up top. Down low to Joe Longeal, who's going to rip it backhand. Luke Harmon has one behind, gets it off his stick quickly, right into the corner. Sam Howell and Shea Semprini pressure. Joe Longeal coming in. Sam getting high. Doug Carr's on the ice. Tries to intercept that, not much luck. Shea Semprini with a hit. Plymouth North is going to take it in. Noah check back. Shot on net, deflected by Aiden Meta. Plymouth North regrouping with a lot of pressure from this fast young line. They're out once again.
both teams at even strength right now. Power
Doug
play
Carr.
expired.
Center. Right to Chase Field. Chad Tordone taking it in. Plymouth North grabs that. Doug Carr, pressure. Chad, pressure. Regroup for Plymouth North, right out front. Doug Carr sweeps it up. Little trouble there. Dumps it in. Goalie plays the puck. Not too far behind. Chase Field. Chad Tordone, pressure. Right around the net. Plymouth North driving up. Little contact there. Shot almost. Will Jones on the ice. They got a high hit on that, I believe. That's going to be a penalty for the Plymouth North.
This has been a very penalty-heavy game on both sides.
I mean, welcome back to high school hockey. You know, it's almost as physical as football.
Almost. And it's on ice, so.
Oh, just another aspect to the fun.
Yeah, Colby, of course, coming off his senior season for Barnstable football. They had a great year, and the year ranked in Division II. Won the Cape and Islands Championship once again. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. All right, looks like Joe's going to take the face-off. Plymouth North going to take it up the side. Luke Harmon going to try and keep it in. Chase Semprini wrapping around. Back up to Sam Howell, who tosses it back down. Gallagher, Harmon, shot, deflected. Back right out front. They're going to try and chip it up. Sam Howell kind of dropping to his knees for that one. Gallagher back.
Yeah, Barnstable trying here to get something going. About 1:30 left in this power play.
Sam pressure. They're going to rip it. Aiden Meta playing that. Looks like Luke Harmon's going to try and make a play out of here. Now he's going to toss that up to the blue line. Looks to be a little trouble there. Plymouth North shot.
Wow, Meta again with that glove.
And dumped deep for Barnstable in the Plymouth North territory. Joe with pressure. Down deep again. No icing on that one. Danny Garlington back behind the net looking for someone. Tosses it right to Michael Gallagher, who's going to take it up the side. Little tap there. Right back to Danny Garlington, who's going to skate through. Picked up by Joe. Connor Caterbriga behind him. Joe's going to try and wrap that in. Behind the net, Plymouth North glassing out to Danny Garlington, who stops it. Right over to his partner, Connor Caterbriga. He's going to rip it up right into the zone for an ice.
Yeah, it looks like the Redhawks, they just can't really get into any sort of rhythm on these power plays. So hopefully it's just those first game jitters. And they'll wear off because they're going to have to take advantage of those when they play tough teams down the stretch like Canton and Zavarian. But 24 seconds left on the power play here.
Chad Tordone taking the face-off. Face-off one. Chase Semprini fighting for the puck along with Chad. It's going to break down into the corner where Zach Baxter's going to pick it up, drag it behind the net, try and make a play here, looking for someone. He's going to wrap back around, skating it. He's going to take it as far as he can. He's going to lose it right at the red line. Plymouth North. Chase Field back on the ice. Chad Tordone back to Baxter. Cross to Semprini. Down in. Doug Carr, Chase Field, and Chad Tordone back on the ice. In the corner, pressured by Chad, tapped. It's back in for an ice. That's going to bring us back into Plymouth North territory, giving us a shift change, getting Aiden Clark on the ice, along with number 21, Owen Jones, and looks to be number 5, Will Jones. We got the Jones brothers out there.
The Jones brothers, not to be mistaken with Brendan and Sean Jones, who graduated in 2019. 6:30 left in the third period. Plymouth North up 3-2. So Redhawks got to get something going here.
Will Jones in the corner behind the net, pressured with his brother. Still heavily pressured. Luke Harmon's going to pinch down. Successful back into the corner to Will Jones. Help out with Aiden Clark. Little slashing action going down there. Will trying desperately to get him out. Plymouth North comes up with it. Right outside. Noah chipping it up on the glass. Regroup for Barnstable. Passed right to Plymouth North. Back chipped in. Shot right on Meta. Behind the net. Aiden Clark's going to try and do something here. Brought up, regrouping with Plymouth North. Dumped in. Meta plays it, gives it right to Check, who's going to rip it up the boards. Hopefully get us time for a shift change. Yep, looks like we got a shift change going on. Plymouth North going to try and capitalize on that. Passing it out to a cherry picker right up front. He's going to get it in. Pass out to center ice. Backhand right over the net. Wrapped around. Plymouth North tries to feed it. Michael Gallagher, 3-on-1. Taking it to the net. Ooh, almost. Wrapped around the net.
Nice effort by Gallagher there. He's got a lot of speed when he gets moving.
And that backhand can be dangerous. Pass right out front. Danny Garlington going to pick that up. Rip a shot, blocked, down into the corner. Plymouth North is going to try and chip that up. Shea Semprini pressure. Plymouth North going to take it in. Wrapped out by Connor Catabriga.
Under 5 minutes to play in the
blocked.
game here.
They're going to call that a trip.
So good chance for Barnstable again here with just about 4 minutes left in the third period and in the game potentially. I believe there is an overtime protocol now, Colby. So if Barnstable manages to tie it up on this power play, we might see some overtime. The new state power rankings for the state tournament, I think they want to limit the ties. So we may see some overtime if Barnstable can put one away in the next 2 minutes.
Hopefully we don't have to see an overtime, and I'm saying that in our favor.
Yes, we would like to see multiple goals scored in the next 4 minutes by Barnstable, of course.
Dump deep. Zach Baxter going to pick it up behind the net, looking for someone. Chad Tordone right in the middle. Pass to Chad. Fumbles it. Comes up with it there in the end. Owen Jones wraps it up to Baxter. Baxter's going to get it into the corner. Baxter up top. Shot blocked. Back across. Down into the corner with Doug Carr. Doug Carr pressure, heavy pressure. It's a one-on-one with two back checkers. Plymouth North cuts across the ice. Body played. Perfect execution by the Barnstable Redhawks. Pass right out front. Chad Tordone takes it up the side. He's going to take a shot. Ooh, almost right on the net. Saved by the Plymouth.
Great chance and great effort by the sophomore Tordone.
Joe Longio wrapping around the net, looking for someone to go with him. Gallagher follows behind. He's going to take it into the zone. Plymouth North going to come up with it. Sam Howell taps it. He's going to play with it. Plymouth North. Right back to Noah. Noah's looking for someone. He's going to chip it up the boards. Hopefully find someone. It's back to Noah. Right out to Gallagher. Plymouth North picks it right from him. Shot on net, blocked by Meta. Gallagher up the boards to Joe. Down the side. Backhand pass to front to Aiden Clark. If he had his stick on the ground, maybe he would have got that. Could have made a play there.
You sound like a field hockey coach, Colby.
Who knows? Maybe I have a future in coaching.
Hey, you already got the suit.
I do have the suit. Oh, big hit in the corner. Sam Howell.
Leave it to Sam Howell to come up with a big hit with 2 minutes left.
I mean, it's what we need. We need some physical hockey here. Aiden Clark going to try and bat this away. Shot blocked. Aiden Meta high. 1 minute, 40 seconds left for Barnstable to make a play here. They're going to drag it into the corner. Plymouth South going to try and get it up top.
And North's trying to control right now, trying to kill that clock. They don't want Barnstable to get it out of the zone, so assuming they're going to pull the goalie if they can.
Keeping the puck on their sticks for the most time possible. Try and kill it.
Ooh, here's
Michael
a good
Gallagher.
chance.
He's going to ice the puck, get a shift change for Barnstable. So right there, we had a perfect scoring opportunity, but it looked like they had us covered right in front of the net.
Yeah, tough break there. Tough decision, whether to get the fresh legs or to go for the tying goal. So Barnstable's going to have to try to clear it here, get a chance to pull that goalie, get an extra skater out. 1:20 left, down 2-3. The audio system, mint, as usual at the HYCC.
Looks like there's a timeout. Getting ready to go into this final crucial moments. 1:20 left in the third. 2-3 with Plymouth North in the lead.
Yeah, definitely an exciting end to this home and season opener for the Barnstable Boys Red Hawks hockey team. How do you think they can get a goal here, Colby? I think they got to start with that, we'll call them the young gun line of Field, Tordone, and Carr.
I mean, we really need that speed from that line. We definitely need some older guys in there, too, so that we can get that experience. They have experienced the stress of this crowd and of, the crucial moments of the final plays on the ice. So I feel like we could have a good mix. And we'll see who they put out there for these last few minutes.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, in the next minute 20, super impressed by sophomore goalie Aiden Meta. Got to imagine he's had at least 20-plus saves tonight. Super agile back there. Coming up huge for the Red Hawks, keeping it close down the stretch.
All we need is to just rip one right into the back of the net and we're right into overtime. Joe Longeal on the face-off. He's going to win it. He's going to take it up. Pressure.
Minute 14 left now.
So it looks like we have Shea Semprini, Joe Longeal, Owen Jones for offense. And we have Zach Baxter and it looks to be Chase Semprini backing them on defense. This is a good line to make some plays. Let's see what they can do. Joe Longeal, puck drop, center ice. He's going to tie it up in their feet. Plymouth North breaking down deep into our zone. Zach Baxter behind the net looking for someone. Shakes one.
Under a minute now.
Right to the Semprini. 50 seconds left. Drags it into the corner. Shots on net are crucial right now. Semprini rips one right into the corner. Plymouth North is going to try desperately to get it out.
Meta's out of the net. Extra skater out there for the Red Hawks. They got to hustle. 35 seconds.
Looks like we have a penalty. Not sure what's going on there. 34 seconds left in the period. Looks like they're taking Semprini.
Wow, interesting. I have no idea what that could have been.
Sounded like a hit from behind, but
that's a tough break. They had pulled Meta. They had an extra skater. They had some decent momentum going there, but that might stomp it out.
34.2 seconds to make a play. 2-3. Now the Barnstable power kill line really has to make a play here because I believe we're going to be in our zone. Meta's back in net. It's a 4v5. Joe Longeal with senior captain Will Jones, Zach Baxter, Chase Semprini, Michael Gallagher, Joe Longeal being subbed out, it looks like, along with Zach Baxter for some fresh legs. 42 seconds on the clock now, it looks like.
Yeah, they added some time back to when the penalty was called.
Out to Gallagher. Gallagher up the ice. Heavy pressure. Shot on net. Blocked. He has possession of the puck again behind the net. Plymouth North going to wrap around the corner. Pressure.
Meta's out again.
Empty net. Joe Longeal carrying it up the ice.
It's got a
shot on net. Glove save. 19.7 left in the period.
Nice save by the Plymouth North goalie there, but good chance for the Redhawks.
We're going to be in their zone. Face off. Whoever wins this could have the upper hand. So Joe Longeal has been very strong with his face-off wins tonight, so let's see if he can pull one here.
Got some Christmas music playing.
All right, so looks like we have Joe Longeal along with Michael Gallagher and Will Jones out there for our offensive players, along with Owen Jones back at defense, along with Chase Semprini.
Yeah, not sure what they're confirming right now with the booth. Got some Santa Claus coming to town playing right now.
Getting us in the mood.
Yeah, the gift would be a Barnstable goal in the next 19 seconds.
That's what I want for Christmas.
All right, we win the face-off.
Chase Semprini. Oh, Plymouth North is going to dump it down for an icing call. So that leaves us with 11.6 seconds back in their zone.
Yeah, tough break for the Redhawks, getting that late penalty in the last minute.
Come on, bring us a goal here, boys.
Santa Claus is coming to town, Colby.
I know, he better bring me that goal. Come on, Joe. Joe takes the face-off. Down in the corner, Plymouth North looks to be, they're tying it up. Fighting with Will Jones. They're trying to get it loose. 2-1. And that is the game.
So tough break for the Redhawks. They dropped their home and season opener 3-2 to the Plymouth North Eagles. Their next game on the road this Saturday at Canton. We'll be back next Wednesday bringing you live coverage of their home game against Zavarian. For B2B TV, I'm Ashley Bishop.
And I'm Colby Murbeck.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.